Because I don't understand the essence of wasting your time checking constantly on what others are doing when you have a life. Hello, beautiful people, my people. How are they? Anyway, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Like, I hope you're fine. I'm always excited to have you guys here. And I'm actually very excited today, an extra excitement because I kind of feel that the moment I told God that even if it's one audience I have here, I have dedicated my time to serve that one person at best. And all of a sudden, I have new subscribers and I have new family members. So, if you're new here, welcome to the Happy Blackie channel, a safe space for anyone seeking to live a simple yet intentional life. And in this video today, I will be talking about how to stop comparing yourself. If you're expecting me to tell you, to give you magic tricks on how to completely stop comparing yourself, sorry to bust your bubbles because I do not have such tricks, but you can have a different mindset, and this is what I'm here to share with you. And before I even go further, I'd like to say that not everybody you see out there that have their life together. Well, I don't. I struggle to be a better person. I still struggle with a lot of insecurities. And my goal or my dream is to live a very simple and intentional life, which is one of the main reasons why I created this channel in the first place. And I hope that my videos inspire people to just live simply. So let's get into this video. And I'm talking about social media here. I recommend that everybody do this, which is check your list of following. That's people that you follow on social media platforms. There are certain people that have come to mind as I'm talking, I'm sure. So when these people post something, how does it make you feel? Does it make you shrink? Do you find yourself questioning your own life, photoshopping your own life, for example, into their own lives? Do you see yourself asking God, hey God, when? No, why is it not me? Why am I not the one getting all these things this person is getting? Their life is so perfect, blah, blah, blah. There's nothing wrong with admiring and wanting things other people have for yourself. But there's a thin line between being inspired by someone and being affected by their way of life. If you feel this way, then that's very unhealthy, and I think that it's time to unfollow these people. And not to make it look awkward, these social media platforms have even made things very easy. So you can mute people so you don't get to see their posts often. And then search for like minds, search for people that inspire you, people that bring joy. When you see their posts, you even wait for it, your mood just lights up. And even if you strive to be that person, that's even a good thing, that means that you're inspired by what they're posting. Because the last thing I want to do is make someone feel bad by what I'm posting. So you have to check yourself also. Are you doing that? Are you making people feel some kind of way by the things you post? Are you true to your social media, Now, this one is very hard because this has to do with people that we know in real life, people that we are close to, sort of. And those people that we're close to, when we start to create boundaries because we no longer feel that they are adding anything in our lives and we're not also adding anything, because it's a two-way thing. When you feel that you're no longer adding anything to this person's life, then it will be unfair to just, stay in their lives. And if you feel that this person is not adding anything in your life, I think it's high time to create boundaries. And why I said it's hard is because when you no longer allow people in your space, when you no longer feel that their presence is much needed like before, because perhaps you have become a better person, you have changed, you've evolved, your purpose no longer aligns with what the two of you do. Purpose no longer align with the kind of lifestyle that you used to have. Now, it is difficult because this person still sees you with yesterday's eyes. This person would feel offended because they would think that it is personal. But I also don't understand why people take this thing very personal. I used to take this thing very personal. Like, When all of a sudden someone I used to be very close with no longer relates with me as they used to. But I'm learning that it's not about me and the person. I feel like life is so much bigger than that. And I'm also even including this prayer point in my prayers, that if I no longer add value to someone else's life, that God should remove me from that person's life, or help me to know in which way I can add value to their lives. Because there's no point really in keeping relationships that would either make you feel that life is always a competition and always making you feel, sad and bad. There's really no point for that. So check the circle you have around you. Check your circle, your close circle. What are you adding to their lives, and what are they adding to your life? If you constantly feel that life is a competition, you're always comparing yourself to what this person is doing, it's either you check yourself or you check the person, because it's not needed. I've had to let go of friends, and I've had friends who've also had to let go of me, and it's not personal. I want more. Now, there's nothing wrong with wanting or needing more things in our lives. But have you stopped to be grateful for the things that you have? Perhaps the life you're living was the life you once dreamed about. This is probably your answered prayers, the things that you have. We always forget how once in our life we were praying for the things that we have, and because we got it, we no longer value those things. I just feel that there is no door that a grateful mind cannot open. I feel that you can't be ungrateful and expect to get more in life. That's my theory personally, and I just don't feel that life works that way. And if you even stop to think, the things that you have might even be something that someone else out there is praying for. Someone is like, oh, I wish if I had half of the things this girl have, I will be so happy, in my life. And we forget that. We look at what other people are doing, we look at what they have, and we wish that for ourselves. Please don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong. I still want more things. I like good things, Don't get me wrong, but you kind of prioritize is comparing yourself or the things that you have with what that person have, making you depressed, making you sad, making you feel angry at your life. You're no longer appreciative of what you have. Then that's a big problem. And I tell you, if you change your mindset from scarcity to abundance, you would see how much you have. See, if you're someone that knows what this person did yesterday, this person did day before yesterday, this person did last month, you can even form the whole story and give your Nollywood part 1, 2, and 3. You have a problem, because I don't understand the essence of wasting your time checking constantly on what others are doing when you have a life. Do you get? You have a life. You should be focusing on your own life. When you're looking for inspiration and you're checking for people that are living the kind of life that you hope to live, but you're not there yet, that's different, But don't put pressure on yourself. I don't want to die young. Don't put pressure on yourself. It's not necessary, that pressure. But if you're being paid for this information that you have about people and what they're doing with their lives, by all means, please carry on. But if you're not being paid, you have the same life as this person have, and you've just deliberately chosen to focus on what other people are doing. I advise you to be ignorant. I sometimes come online and I can't catch up with the news. I can't catch up with what's going on, and I'm happy sometimes, because perhaps if I had seen that news the night before, I probably won't be able to sleep. For my sanity, for my peace, sometimes I just log off. I go completely offline. I go completely off social media. I don't want to know. And that's the context of ignorance is bliss. And please don't quote me anywhere. In this context, English angel. In this context, I mean that it's good sometimes not to know. Because You're wasting your time. So if you're really looking for who to compare yourself with, take a look at the mirror. Ask yourself, am I growing? Am I evolving? Am I doing the things that would lead to the life that I dream of having? Those are the questions that you should be asking yourself. I have come to learn that I am my biggest competition. I want to be better than the woman I was yesterday. I want to look back and see that I have evolved, I have grown, and I have been a better person. And I'm doing, the things that I love, which is to serve people intentionally and as simple as possible. So that will be it for this video. I hope you learned a thing or two. And if you really like such videos like this, where I come here and gist with you guys, not every time slow motion or Ibo things, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you join the Happy Black family. I don't even know why you're still watching and you're not clicking the subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate each of you. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Make Angel, focus. Do you hear me? Focus. Okay. Take 1, take 2, take 3, take 100. Are we ready, Angel? You missed the point, so you're gonna repeat it. That's your punishment, Angel.